articles in the Eindhoven's Dagblad, which correct Boomstra's own view on his impact on Eindhoven's legacy slightly. So it's interesting.
Well, we protect the ideas, your innovative ideas, with patents, trademarks and designs. And we do that all over the world. And I love working in this innovative area where everything is always positive. People are always happy when they're contacting us. They have a great idea and we can help them to protect it.
So what brings me to this event specifically, because I was previously a deep tech venture capitalist, and I did 2 of my deep tech startups. So I'm a deep tech guy, right? When I landed in Rotterdam, everybody's pointing me to Eindhoven. Right?
Smart barrel in Rotterdam.
And yes, this is one of the premier events.
It's basically to enhance performance of chess players via biofeedback. So the problem is chess is a very mentally intense game, so there is a lot of stress and fatigue. And not just amateurs, intermediates, even the professional players suffer from this. So the solution is basically integrating wearable technology with the chess engines to provide real-time insights. That's all. Thank you.
We are one of the most innovative regions in the Netherlands. Can't we do anything about getting more innovations into the army? So 2 months ago we started with absolutely nothing. On 14th of May we had an event with quite a few partners. The result was we had 11 pitches there, over 30 participants, 5 grant consultants, 2 breakout sessions, 2 knowledge institutes, and that was within a week 1 new consortium already jointly writing a proposal. We think we might have a new format for Anton and Gerard, because it's basically a pressure cooker and there might be a business model in working with grant proposals. We're also looking at the next event, trying to do this at the level of the Benelux, together with Belgians and Luxembourg and maybe into Germany. So if you are thinking about doing something for defense or for the army or for the Air Force, contact me and we might bring you to a next level event. Thank you.
So you want a device that can help you detect where sound is coming from. And that's basically what we have at Sarama. We make acoustic cameras that can detect, localize, measure sound. And we also visualize this sound. So you can hold the camera and you can see where the mosquito is on your screen. So what do? We work together with cities, with companies, with factories to each help them analyze their own sound problems that they have. So for example, cities, municipalities, they struggle with these loud vehicles that they have in the streets. They want some kind of device that can tell them which devices are loud and where they're coming from. So if you have an interesting location in field where we can actually test our devices or products, that would be great. Thank you.
So the nest is a safe place, without judging, to raise your idea to the real business. And by that, we mean like community, as I already mentioned, people who share their ideas, people who share their struggles and challenges and help each other. Then we have a help of the experts, and we want to launch the program 10 Saturdays to raise your idea from the initial stage to the pitching by the help of the health experts and the communities. Who wants to join the community? Please, right now it's not so big, but we are growing. Like every project, it starts small and then we will see what will happen in 10 years. And thank you for your attention.
Yeah, so we're Artvista, an art tech startup based in Eindhoven. Artvista is basically the Shazam for the art world, for artworks, for 2D paintings, for 3D sculptures. And the way it works is that basically it's an iOS Android app, and you can download it from the App Store as well. There will be a QR code at the end. And the way it works is that from a first glance, it might look like a social media app, but let's assume that the 2 crabs from one drop, right? You're in a museum and that painting is in front of you. What you do is basically go to the camera section. There is some reflection on the television, but it should work. then the moment you open the camera, you will see the artwork popping up on your screen. And by making it pop up, we can also retrieve the necessary information about the artwork. What we allow is, once you scan the artwork, we'll let you ask your own questions, like you would normally ask to a guide. However, it is digital, it is AI-based, so what we're aiming is that we're trying to be a better alternative to audio guides by becoming interactive and engaging at the cost of practically nothing. But we realized that artists also need a platform to get more exposure. So in case there are any artists here or anyone that knows any artists, now you can put your artworks into Artvista and make them scannable, indicating that you won't need any QRs anymore. Here is the QR. I hope you guys enjoyed the presentation, and please try the app, give us feedback, and give us 5 out of 5 ratings.
Currently we focus on agriculture with synthetic data. Synthetic data in agriculture is really growing domain, so we specialize in this currently. Our two other partners are in retail and marketing mostly, but we're making advancements there, so marketing automation and bringing AI and AI generated images in retail and marketing. Today I'm gonna show you some samples from synthetic images that would be used to train and are used to train AI models for computer vision. For example, these images are completely synthetically generated fake images used to train computer vision object detection models on specific species of weeds and crops. Then you collection, you give it to the software, and you have virtual trial of an artificial person that would not require traditional photography, hiring model, and etc. Some examples, and on the right you can see automated photography. This is our latest version. Currently there is no solution on the market that preserves text perfectly. So we have half baked in solution, almost ready.
I mean, it happens every day. Engineers, they do experiments, they test new ideas, they collect logs, but the data that they retrieve, it gets scattered everywhere across tools, different folders, and sometimes they just keep it in their own head. And then after a few weeks, you forgot what you did 2 weeks ago, and you have to reverse engineer, or you have to reanalyze the data, synchronize the data, and yeah, it takes valuable time. And mistakes, they slip through. So yeah, that's why we thought we could maybe fix this. So we built a platform where we keep all the relevant hardware development data into one place. So without much friction of the engineer can now capture the data effortlessly, but importantly with the context and the relevant context of that sense. So instead of like chasing their own information, which they already, or the experience they already did, the engineer can now focus on what engineers like the most, which is making some hardware and doing some innovative stuff that actually works.
So we're currently looking for R&D teams that feel like they resonate with this problem. And if you think that's you, or you know someone that is part of an R&D team, we would love to talk. Thank you.
This is breaking news.
This is breaking news.
Breaking news. Yeah, it's so brand new that we didn't even prepare the slides. We do have a website, startuppipes.nl, and it's 50K a year.
Oh, can you say that again?
50K a year for initiatives that encourage the startup ecosystem. So drinks. If you want to meet up with a specific niche of founders around a specific topic, if you want to do a startup weekend or a venture building initiative, everything that makes this region connect more and make more people enthusiastic to work on the future. And it's super easy. We have a website, startuppipes.nl, go look it up. And there you can apply and up until 10K of funding for your initiative.
Are there any ideas already, maybe?
Yeah. The demos, pitches and drinks, or the founder drinks, or founders dinner, or bits and bytes, or the workshop, the AI workshop.
Yeah, I already have good ideas. Yeah. So maybe next time we have another announcement then to make for the funding then.
Oh yeah, okay. Yeah, let's, yeah, bring the shake.
Then we already reserve a spot for the next event.
So to wrap up, all the formal stuff is on the website, so check it out. You can also see the regulations and how to apply. It's supposed to be quite easy, so if not, let us know as well. And hope you enjoy it, and let's see some amazing events. Thank you.